Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just him too. They're all litigious in this way, and Kosh
Yeah.
Patel said flat out that this is what they were going to do.
Yeah.
It's Devin Nunes, it's Kosh Patel, it's Trump, it's
Peter Thiel.
Elon Musk, it's Peter Thiel, it's Mike Flynn. You know,
Yeah.
this is what they do, and
Yeah.
maybe the lawyers that are filing these suits, maybe we can do something with the bar associations, can do something that disbar
Yeah.
these people immediately when they do
Yeah.
shit like this, and that would discourage the filing of I don't know enough about the law to know this. I'm you know, by no means an expert, but it seems to me that, you know, if you have to pass the bar, that the bar should do something,
Yeah.
you know, in these cases.
We may have talked about this before, I can't remember, but people who study authoritarianism, they distinguish between a rule of law state and a rule by law state. And so if you haven't heard that distinction, it's quite salient in this moment. A rule of law state, right, is a democracy, a republic, a place where the law is applied equally into everyone. The ancient Greek term is isonomia, which means equality before the law, and it predates democracy, like in terms of the evolution of political thought. And so isonomia is like the essential quality of a democracy. Rule by law is what autocrats do, where they take the law and they apply it capriciously for their own benefit, right? And so it's a little tricky in the way that they sound almost exactly the same, but rule of law is, of course, what we would want. Rule by law is what it looks like we're about to get. And so, again, it's no surprise that Donald Trump would be doing this. He is an autocrat. He has an autocratic personality, and he certainly would like to rule as an autocrat. It's, you know, one of the things that I've been writing threads about, you know, for years, like, prepare yourself for this. This is what it will look like, right? These are the things that we should be watching out for. And so
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
There's no laws then. If there's no laws, there's no laws. Why am I paying my taxes? No laws, you know? Why are we doing
There
anything?
are laws, but you don't know if you will, right? So
there's no 14th Amendment. That doesn't count.
Right. And so here's the thing, though. It's the capriciousness that matters, right? And so you don't know if you're someone who is an immigrant, you know, I got a speeding ticket. Does that mean I'm going to be kicked out of the country? Right? I have broken a law. Now, is that the kind of thing that in a rule of law state would get you kicked out of the country? You would guess probably not. But in a rule by law state where it's capriciously applied and you don't know, they can sort of trump up a charge and say like, oh, well, you got a speeding ticket, so you got to go. Right? That's the kind of thing that we're talking about, where it's you cannot predict. And that's the whole thing that we've been, you know, sort of talking about for this whole show is like when you can't predict the future, you don't know how to act. And so you become very careful.